Boxing Truth here, back with another video. Make sure to smash that like button, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Alright, it was worth the wait, man. It was worth the wait. The long-awaited fight between Avanesyan and Josh Kelly, and it went exactly as I expected. You know, leading up to the fight, I saw a lot of bets pouring in on Josh Kelly, and I was thinking about taking that action as well. But then I saw the line starting to increase, and then I started to doubt. And then I did my due diligence. I went back at the most recent fights, watched the most recent fights of both fighters, and you can tell just from those videos that who was going to win this fight. Avanesyan was coming off stronger performances. He was knocking people out, stopping guys in the first round. He was coming into this fight with a lot of momentum, even though he hadn't fought in over a year. On the flip side, you had Josh Kelly go life and death with Ray Robinson and look less than stellar against a Winston Campos that Josh Taylor knocked out in 3 rounds. So you saw going into this fight that one guy was performing a lot better, was having better performances, beating better competition, and the other guy was not improving, was having stagnant performances. And he came more prepared tonight. He was sharper. He was actually throwing a decent jab to the body. I was shocked by that because Josh Kelly don't got no damn jab. Look, Josh Kelly was eventually going to get exposed. It's just too bad that he didn't have Al Heyman to protect him. He's got Eddie Hearn, who is not a boxing guy, great businessman, not a boxing guy, and he doesn't have the best matchmakers. But hey, he rolled the dice. He felt his kid was ready, but he got found out tonight that he's just not on that level. Josh Kelly has some talent. It's just he's all over the place when it comes to his boxing fundamentals. He's got no fundamentals whatsoever. He's got athleticism, he's got speed, he's got flash, but he has no boxing skills. He has no jab. He's got no authoritative jab. He only punches when his opponent usually punches. He tries to counter you, and he just has a lot of flaws in his game, and he has a long way to go if he's gonna be knocking on another, top 10, top 15 type world-class guy, or even on his way to a final eliminator of that sort. He just has a whole lot of stuff to work on in his game. He's very raw. He hasn't been developed properly. They're fast tracking him. They think he's the goods. I mean, the kid just ain't ready for this level. They got to slowly roll with him. He's got some talent, but he needs a better coach in his corner to teach him the fundamentals, to keep his damn hands up. And because eventually you're going to get tired, you're going to get fatigued, and you're going to have a guy like Avanesyan who's going to keep coming with the pressure, and he has the experience, and he's got full confidence coming into this fight. He's going to break you down like he did. He's going to get fatigued, he's going to get tired, and those low hands are going to get exploited. He's going to be hit with big shots, and he's going to get stopped like he did tonight. It's a bad loss, bad matchmaking. Kelly was nowhere near ready for this level. Maybe in a 3-round fight he could have won, but this is the pro game, man. This is a 12-round fight. This is a different level here, man. And you knew with the way they were matching Kelly that he was eventually going to get he was going to get found out.
Guys, mess it up. Just hit.
He was going to get found out. And it was expected, man. Avanesyan was the underdog only simply because he was the road fighter, and there was a possibility if it went to decision, he was going to get robbed. But I took the money line on Avanesyan. I'm glad I did. I just knew that he was the better fighter going in. He was the more confident fighter, and he had the more momentum going in despite not having fought for over a year. Josh Kelly, he has to go back to the drawing board. He needs to work on his flaws. He has to work on his boxing skills, his boxing IQ, work on his jab, work on other things around his game. Work on his defense because he gets hit too cleanly. You can't be getting hit that cleanly at this level, man. And he has to improve a whole lot if he's even going to be considered for this type of opportunity in the future. Matchroom has to take their time with him, build him up, and see if they can regain any confidence in him, especially if Kelly can regain any confidence in himself. But I just don't see it, man. The kid he's too flawed. And I don't think he's willing to learn. He's going to have to be willing to learn if he wants to get better. Otherwise, he's going to get walked down and he's going to get submitted once again. Good fight, though. It was worth the wait. It was exciting. Kelly was better prepared. He was in better shape in the first part of the fight, but Avanesyan figured him out, took his time, broke him down, and eventually stopped him. Big win for David Avanesyan. Further knocking on that championship door. He's a legitimate contender, man. He's a legitimate contender. Congrats to him, and he's on his way to perhaps earning a world title shot very soon again, or another big opportunity in the near future. Let me know what you guys think of the fight. Your thoughts. This is Boxing Truth. I'm out.